Yeah. Woohoo!
Last call for flight 1950 from Gate 7.
With exclusive live coverage and music sets on demand, now everyone can be there without being there. A summer of live music from the BBC. Watch on iPlayer, listen on Sounds.
Yes, madam, you could have Delaney Had a Donkey by Val Doonican. 19 minutes past 7, time to pause for thought this morning with Ramona Ali, freelance journalist and editor. Good morning, Ramona. How are you?
Oh, good morning. I wish I was as bright-eyed as you. I watched a bit too much Korean rom-com last night and time just slipped away from me.
It's your favourite, after all. I know.
It really is.
I'm quite looking forward to the end of Love Island so that I can go to bed nice and early. I didn't even watch it last night. I was so tired. Ramona, someone will have to fill me in. Today, you're talking about something we never have enough of, and that's time.
Yeah, that's right. So I recently misplaced my watch, which is sadly symbolic for me, as time is something I've always had issues with, wasting it, losing it, and not always arriving on it, to the annoyance of several friends. I've conveniently blamed my tardy genes on my dad in the past, who used to leave the house at the point he was meant to arrive at a meeting. My mum, on the other hand, has always been a stickler for time, ready well before we were due to go anywhere, while the rest of us ran around in a frenzied panic. Once she made my dad leave so early for a wedding, they turned up a week before. Well, she read the date wrong, but they breezed into someone else's big day, and it eventually dawned on them they didn't recognise any of the guests, bride or groom. My new maxim is better late than a week early. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, hadn't realised that the majority of his life was preparation for the moment he would take up the mission of Islam. Yet even at the age of 40, he thought he wasn't ready. Plunged into doubt and fear, he felt it was not his time. But the period of doubt became a launch pad, and along with the assurance he needed from his wife, Khadija, he embraced his path to become one of the greatest leaders the world has ever seen. I reckon everything is written perfectly for each seemingly imperfect moment, even the ones I want to avoid, even the ones that don't make sense. I understand how there is a time to hesitate, a time to make a hard choice, a time to heal, a time that will not be forever. There's something amazing about this life, says the American Muslim speaker and author Yasmin Mogahed. Nothing here lasts. The sadness I feel today will change tomorrow. My laughter won't last forever, but neither will my tears. We say this life isn't perfect, and it isn't. It isn't perfectly good, but it isn't perfectly bad either. So I will take my time to remind myself of this as we move through life. And if I'm ever late again, I'll tell my friends I was just following a perfectly imperfect destiny.
That is a great line. I may use that myself, Ramona.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And it's so true about, the way you're feeling today. Time, does heal. And I hope anyone who's having a tricky time at the moment, that there are brighter days ahead for them. Thank you so much,
Absolutely.
Ramona. Always enjoy hearing from you. Thank you, darling.
Thank you. Bye.
Don't forget, you can listen to Pause for Thought anytime you like. Just check out Pause for Thought on the Sounds app. You just need a little moment of reflection and to hear some encouraging, calming, brilliant words of wisdom from our Pause for Thoughters anytime you like. 7:22.